Hey YouTubers, welcome back to another episode here on ESGNet of MLB 15, the show, Kansas City Royals franchise, and this is the Royal Court Insider. This is episode 2, and we are getting ready for this September call-ups here coming up. Yes, today's episode. In episode 2 today, we're going to talk about the September call-ups that are very important for a lot of Major League teams, especially when you're getting ready for the postseason. Trying to see what guys you can possibly call up from your farm league, especially from your AAA, and kind of prepare them to get ready for next season if they're have that potential to being in a position of going to the major league. So there you see in this episode. Now I don't know if this episode is going to be up before or after episode 31. I'm going to try to put it up before, but if not, it's going to be after. So some of the things, may change here or there. But we are currently just 9 games ahead of Cleveland right now. Of course, right now we're looking at some averages here, some numbers here for some of the Royals here. And so far, overall, right now, with the baseball we've been playing here, it's been kind of up and down. We've been having trouble winning series, and we got to try to turn that around here coming up. It's going to be very, very important for us to do that, as winning your games, especially in September, is very important because you want to go into the postseason as a potential hot team to dominate, and that's what we're hoping to do here if we can just turn things around here for ourselves. So yeah, when we talk about call-ups here, of course, we're talking about a lot of guys from our AAA, maybe even a couple of guys from AA that have that potential that could jump, could jump over the AAA potential and come straight to the majors. So we got quite a few guys that are in that position right now. There you see Gordon, some of his numbers right there. He's on fire right now with home runs, especially with RBIs. He's up there in RBIs. He almost has he has 96 RBIs there for the season. But overall, we want to work on things that we could possibly help us out in the long run when we get to the postseason. So that's anything from doing just getting guys to potentially just guys that can come in to maybe steal bases for us, be pitch hit situation, and also our young pitching. We got some really good young pitching, which we'll get to here in just a bit. One of them being Aaron Brooks, who's just been pretty much lights out there in for the Storm Chasers there in Omaha. We really need to push him to be the next guy up that we can call up for next season. He is a young guy. And of course, he will have some times where he'll won't be playing the best, but I have a lot of potential. There's a lot of potential for him. There's, I feel like there's a lot that we can get from that kid, bringing him up. Of course, in real life, he was just recently traded to Oakland. So now he's an A in real life. But in this version of the Royals franchise, we're going to try to keep him here because with the free agency and whatnot, especially with James Shields, we may end up saying that we may end up just getting rid of Shields, not re-signing or anything. But depending on our situation and when it comes to money, we could possibly not re-sign him next season. As you see there, some of his numbers there. Pretty good season so far. 22 games he's been in. He's 13-4 for the year. And of course, right now he's out with a shoulder inflammation. He'll be back here in the next 2 days. But there you see some of the guys that we called up: Hunter Dozier, Lane Adams, who has been pretty cool. He's actually been filming some of these games ahead of time, and he'll be actually make a start here, I believe, in episode 33, I think, of the Royals franchise. So you guys will see that. I believe he makes a start in that game. Either that game or episode 32. One of the two he's going to show up. Dozier, he's going to make a start here pretty soon here. Because I want to start swapping guys like Moose and all them from time to time for a game or two, so they can rest up and get ready for this postseason coming up. Bubba Sterling is another one that we called up, and Christian Colon, who actually in real life was just called up recently, had made pretty good plays there for us. Now, Aaron Brooks, of course, Jeremy Guthrie right now, we kind of putting him on the hot seat right now, and we're kind of putting him in the bullpen to see what he can do. So we're going to go ahead and move Aaron Brooks to the rotation there. Now, since, I should say, with Shields being out, I bumped up everybody a day. So they're going to be advanced one day with maybe only a day, maybe half a day's rest, so we can get try to get a rotation back to normal. But then as soon as Shields comes back, we'll do some maneuvering around, so we don't use guys. If we do bump up a guy a day or so, he'll probably come out and pitch 5 innings just to get his quality, get a quality start there, and then he'll get pulled out, and then we'll really have to focus on our bullpen. And that's something we want to do. We want to be very efficient in our bullpen, just like in real life how the Royals were. Just when their bullpen needed them, they were there. So that's something we're trying to work on here, and try to keep the bullpen to keep us in games, which means really that our position players, our 9 players there, our batters, they're gonna have to do some work there when it comes to batting. So we'll have to see if what we can do here and try to get things going for ourselves. So as we take a look here, just looking at some of the awards there that we could possibly win right now for the front runners and some of those awards. So that's what we're looking at here. As you see there, I believe Ventura will be on the mound. That will be actually the next episode here. Will be Texas, and we'll see what we can do against them in the game 2 of a 3-game series against them here on the Royals franchise. So, like I said, guys, thank you for watching and continue supporting the series and the channel as we are showing you guys what we're going to do here for the season. And I'll go into a little bit more of it in the next episode some and whatnot. We'll also have another Royals Insider Court probably sometime after when we go into the postseason. So once we get to the wild card game, we'll have probably an episode, and I'll tell you guys about the postseason awards. Not to mention what we wanted to accomplish and who we're going to be playing with or playing against, and who else has made the playoffs here in the Major League Baseball. So definitely come on back for more Royals franchise here on MLB 15, the show on ESGNet, and you guys can follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Tumblr. The links are down below in the description. If you guys like the video, please hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, please hit that subscription button and subscribe for more Royals franchise. As always, keep yourselves healthy, and definitely come on back for more Royals franchise. As always, see you guys next time.